Oh, you guys, wanted to talk to you about another aspect that goes overlooked with bodybuilding, right? And this is for you hard gainers out there. Um, so inactivity is overlooked, right? If you have a job that's highly physically demanding, um, it's gonna make it infinitely harder to gain muscle, put on weight, or gain muscle. And that's because that's because you're working hard. Maybe out in the sun, or something like that, and it's rigorous. You know, work, and it doesn't, especially for you hard gainers out there, it makes it really hard to be able to put any substantial, muscle gain on, because your body's using the muscle as energy, honestly. Um, so for example, I used to do labor jobs, sort of like I used to do tree work. I used to do landscaping, um, well, other sort of things, like I did drywall, hanging drywall and stuff. Um, you know, and all these jobs were good, but they came with a tremendous amount of stress. That you know, especially if you're training for bodybuilding, and you know, really trying to keep muscle, it makes it next to impossible to gain. And this is usually I was on, I was eating, like, for every meal, every time you had like a break, and I would be eating like 3 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches caked with peanut butter. More than enough calories right there alone, uh, to gain muscle mass. But also, I do that, and I would also have like a mass gainer, a protein shake or something. I do that with everything. I have like a fruit or something, or granola bar, a Cliff Bar. So highly, like, carbohydrate dense meals, and I lose 5 pounds. You know, I'd lose 5 pounds, or maybe even more in a week. I'd be skin and bones. So yeah, my lifestyle supports because people are like, oh, why don't you get a job or whatever? And it's like every first of all, every job I've had, it has inundated me with the stress that that's just annoying. I've gotten fired from jobs for like really frivolous reasons, um, and and all this stuff, and this stress of, like, you know um, not really having a say on what you're just working, you're just the common worker, and you get undermined, and it adds this sort of stress to you, that's really not conducive to gaining muscle. I've done it, I've done it all, so um, that's just how my body works. So it's easier for me to do like stuff like the content, and even you know even ask for support, because why not? People do want to see me grow, so why not be part of it? Um, And yeah, guys. So the inactivity, man. Um, if if you're not fortunate enough to be able to have your own schedule and eat when you want and whatever, then man, it's gonna be infinitely harder, man. Because it really I I couldn't get past a certain amount of weight for the longest time because it's just like it was fucking next to impossible for me at least. So and that I'd eat like insane amount of calories for my size, and all that. But yeah, nothing would give, and so I guess what I'm saying is this um, this if this is you, maybe try to find something that isn't stressful for you, that you can gain you know a decent amount at least, you know um, you know dealing with people for me is always just it's just a no-go. I'm already you know you know just the thought of it, it's like I'm autistic. I don't belong really. Like that's how it feels, And anyone that's autistic, maybe in the comments, you tell me how you feel about this or whatever. But yeah, this is how I've had to come to grips with my brain and my you know condition, rather, I guess. Um, so this is just how I deal with it. I kind of deal with it by not dealing with it. I've had all these jobs. I've done grocery, uh, pizza place. They said I was too slow to work pizza. Um, you know, uh, drywall, landscaping, tree work, along the lines of meathead work. Just you know, big labor jobs and stuff. Putting in grass and sod, digging deep holes and manly fucking work. And then so I do that, and none of it. I lose tons and tons and tons of weight. You know, there's just not enough. There's not enough calories in the day to support that the energy that you have to emit to be able to do that kind of work and grow. You're always in a deficit no matter what. So, um, anyways, I mean that's just like my like a little deep dive into me, more of the personal aspects of me, and and also I don't particularly get along with people, and especially on steroids and stuff. It's best to be in solitude, and especially when those little waves of anger come. I mean, it can be man, that can be really it can be really bad. I'm pretty good at controlling it, but oh man, I'm fucking itching. Um, but yeah, it's best to just, man, like not deal with people. Like, that's why I'm also not in a relationship. I don't wanna fucking hurt you. Like, I don't wanna, it's like, I have a lot of, you know, mental barriers type things, aggravation, annoyance. I don't tolerate disrespect. I'm more of that. Like, I just feel like I'm more of that man that, like, I demand. Like, I'm masculine. I demand you. I command you to do this. I don't ask you. Um, So, anyways, I mean, this is just the way I think. I feel like you know people, greatly misunderstood person. I'm very smart and intelligent, but beyond that, I have a vast imagination, and I definitely way different way of thinking about things completely, which I know my autistic people, my Aspies, have as well, you know. And if you guys want, just maybe comment in the on my video and let me know your thoughts on how you think and how you deal with things and stuff. I mean, it's good to know, you know. Maybe if I had someone that's like, oh, maybe if I had someone that I was working with that was autistic with me, maybe I'd feel like less alone too. And it's like, you know, maybe you would have some sort of like grip a little bit more. But it's just like that's for me. It's just like the muscle gain is just a no go with it. The stress is a no go with it. Uh, you know, we need to create a happy environment to build muscle. So like it doesn't work any other way. You know, inundated with stress is just not gonna build muscle. It's gonna destroy it at every turn. So guys, hope this finds you well. Comment in the you know, comment in the comment section and tell me your thoughts and like maybe if you're autistic and what, you know, whatever, you know, just say hi or whatever, you know. Thank you guys for listening. um I'll see you guys in the next video.